Entry ID is 3203. Over to presenter.
Hi everyone, I'm just sharing my screen. Can you all confirm that the screen is visible without the presenter note?
Yes.
Yes.
And am I audible?
Yes. Just give us a moment.
Sure.
Sir, are you able to log in?
No, not yet. I'm just trying to, one sec. See, there is a login for a Zoom meeting, but I'm already in the Zoom meeting.
No,
Is there a
not.
login for the judging page?
Yes, sir. I'll send you the on WhatsApp immediately, sir. By the time we start complete the presentation, you'll.
Just send only for the judging page. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is, yeah.
The
Okay.
hyperlink and your username and password, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp right away.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
Let me know when shall I start.
Yes, you
You
can
can
start.
start in the
Your time
meanwhile.
starts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your time starts now.
Namaskar. Namaskar. From the dazzling lights of Las Vegas to the heart of Kolkata's Durga Puja, where tradition meets technology in an unforgettable way. Good morning, jury. I'm Shadrupa Gupta, and this is the story of my native, West Bengal. I will take you through how sunlight redefined brand engagement by seamlessly blending cultural heritage with innovation. Sunlight is a household name in West Bengal and a legendary brand. It is the preferred choice of 8 out of 10 households. Even Legend also faced challenges. The brand saw a 400 basis point drop in penetration and 295 basis point drop in volume, losing to competition driven by millennials. This became even more evident when we got insights from our recent consumer home visits. This clearly showed a shift towards competitor for modern appeal and innovation. Hence, our goal was twofold. Enhance brand imagery is an innovative brand and reinforce Sunlight's core promise, keep clothes looking new for longer. We started with our first step to know our consumers. Our consumer is a tech-savvy, socially active millennial who embraces both modern trends and cultural tradition. Print and technology appear to be top two affinity for our consumers. The choice of partner was easy for us. Anandabajar Putrika, which is 3 times bigger than the next publication, 6 out of 8 households in Bengal read ABP. By partnering with ABP, we ensured maximum credibility, visibility, and impact. The next task was to identify the right moment. And what could be better than Durga Puja to tap the right emotion? Durga Puja is more than a festival, it is an emotion. Our study revealed that 95% of millennials who are our consumer participate in pandal hopping. And we had our eureka moment. Durga Puja became the strategic landscape where sunlight could truly shine. Santosh Mitra Mandal ticked all the boxes as the preferred choice for us among 4,000 pandals, a cultural canvas replica of Las Vegas Dome to showcase the beauty and vibrancy of Bengal textiles and tradition. The pandal was located to one place, but we aimed to elevate the experience, ensuring it was not confined to just one pandal. This goal was to reach consumers statewide, including those who could not visit the pandal. It is not just a print ad, it is a gateway to Durga Puja experience. Sunlight redefined print engagement by integrating AR-powered QR codes, allowing consumers to experience a virtual pandal tour right from their homes. Strategic ad placement approach ensured consistent visibility throughout Durga Puja. To re-engage phone-savvy millennials, we launched a scan and win contest, leveraging influencers to drive digital audience to newspaper. This activation drove mass participation and first-party data collection for future engagement. As a result, 30% readers scan through QR code, 8.4 times higher time spent than industry benchmarks, 2 lakh plus footfalls per hour at the Pandal for 5 days. By combining print, tech, and strategic partnerships, we drove 2.5x more efficiency than traditional campaigns. Let's see how everything came together.
Year 1888. India. Electric lights blazed, cinema flickered, and a new era dawned. Tradition met modernity. The same year, while India modernized, so did laundry. Sunlight detergent arrived, bringing brighter, cleaner clothes to homes around the nation. For over a century, Sunlight has innovated, preserving vibrant colors that define cultural tapestry while adapting to each generation's needs. Today's generation is digital and tech-savvy while also being rooted in their traditions. Sunlight's visionary solution merged tradition with technology as a Las Vegas-inspired sphere lit up Kolkata, celebrating West Bengal's biggest festival, Durga Pujo. A technological marvel that stood tall as an immersive dialogue between timeless rituals and today's innovation. Impact grew as influencers shared their experiences, extending its reach across digital platforms. ABP, Anandu Bajar Putrika, West Bengal's leading regional publication, brought the idea alive across TV, print, and digital, ensuring the message resonated far and wide. An AR experience allowed newspaper readers to place the sphere in their homes, offering a sneak peek in their own environment. Through this fusion, Sunlight celebrated how it preserves not just fabric, but memories associated with heritage Bengali patterns in saris. The results were clear. A renewed connection with the new age audience, increased brand visibility, and a shared celebration of rich heritage. Sunlight reminded everyone that while times may change, the essence of who we are remains beautifully intact.
Massive wow, right? In a nutshell, why this was an innovation. It was interactive, immersive, measurable, and culturally relevant. Results speak for themselves. 600 basis point jump in is an innovative brand. 500 basis point jump in Tom. 50 basis point jump in keep clothes looking new for longer, along with penetration gain and volume gain. Even HUL CEO Rohit Java's LinkedIn post lit up with Sunlight Sphere. This was not just a campaign for us, it was a cultural movement. Thank you, everyone. We hope we brought the Sphere experience to life for all of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yes, doing. Okay, so we are moving to the next category. Best integrated campaign, consumer durables, tech products, and the duration will be 10 minutes per presentation. Starting with the first presentation, the entry ID is 4503 Dream11. Over to presenter.
Am I audible?
Yes.
I'll just share my screen. Can you confirm if my screen is full screen and not in presenter mode?
Yes. Full screen.
Sure.
Are
And
you able to change your screen? Slides? Can you just check?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah. Your time starts now. All the best.
Thank you. Good morning, jury. I am Dhiraj Kesaria, and I would like to take you on a journey of a visionary brand that introduced India to fantasy gaming, Dream11. Founded in 2008, Dream11 has pioneered fantasy sports in India through an extensive market research. Many competing platforms have emerged, replicating Dream11's formula. But what sets Dream11 apart from the rest? Its innovation and a strong understanding of users' needs offers a compelling experience while preserving the game of skill essence. It values the satisfaction users derive from their own research, enables users to use their sports knowledge and strategy, enhancing their overall experience. Dream11's dedicated efforts and media outreach over the years have rocketed its user base to 200 million, surpassing leading OTT platforms in India. In 2024, our task was to strengthen Dream11's reputation as a visionary brand and maintain its leadership over competitors. So the big question was, how do we grow a visionary brand like Dream11, which is already sitting at a very high user base? The answer was in the IPL. IPL presents a significant growth opportunity for Dream11, contributing over 50% of revenue and new users. Dream11's user base stood at 200 million, while the cricket viewing audience at 431 million, giving us a 54% headroom for growth. Dream11 has become an ode to cricket. Our ads capture the essence of the sport, from gully cricket to world championships, and fans' loyalties to their favorite IPL teams. Dream11 captured the spirit of IPL fandom with millions rallying behind their favorite teams. By launching Team Se Bada Kuch Nahi campaign, which roughly translates to nothing is bigger than your favorite team, our mission was to turn the passion of cricket into passion of creating a team on Dream11. Let us look at an AV to experience the campaign execution.
Finishes off in style. India lift the World Cup. In a cricket-loving country, Dream11 fuels the passion of cricket enthusiasts and leads India's fantasy gaming category with its consumer-first approach. In recent years, many competing platforms have emerged, aiming to attract Dream11's user base. Our task was to maintain Dream11's reputation as a visionary brand, to preserve leadership over competitive platforms. The Indian Premier League drives more than 50% revenue opportunity for Dream11. Dream11's user base stood at 200 million, surpassing many prominent OTT platforms in India. The IPL drew an audience of 431 million, showing a 54% growth potential for Dream11. By analyzing BARC data, we categorized cricket viewers as heavy, medium, and light, and found that Dream11 is underpenetrated among medium and light viewers. Medium and light cricket viewers preferred watching reality and comedy shows, music and news outside of cricket. Google Analytics reported that its light TV viewers cohort spent 6.5 hours weekly consuming content on YouTube. Using TGI, we analyzed medium and light cricket audiences of YouTube consumption and found 86% use of YouTube to catch up on their favorite TV shows. YouTube's CPR proved to be 1.5 times more cost-effective than TV for light and medium cricket viewers in our target markets. We launched a Dream Sale campaign a week before IPL 2024, offering early bird discounts aimed at medium and light cricket viewers on YouTube.
हर मैच में 11 करोड़पति। Dream11 का ड्रीम सेल पहले 5 मैच में 11 करोड़पति।
We chose to be the co-presenting sponsors of the league to maximize our brand exposure through a variety of on-screen elements. A 115-second POV film was aired during live IPL matches to establish the hashtag Team Se Bada Kuch Nahi concept.
इंडियन T20 लीग आता है ना
भाईचारा खत्म
the Pandya brothers
Krunal Hardik no brothers
10 रुपए का मक्खन 10 रुपए का मक्खन
Chule
टीम से से बड़ा कुछ नहीं.
We created 18 multilingual content capsules with Star Sports Network, encouraging viewers to make teams on Dream11. The campaign featured 12 unique creatives, highlighting funny rivalries between cricketers and fans, keeping viewers engaged throughout the 60-day tournament.
पापा लो पापा जब तक टूर्नामेंट ऑन है शर्मा जी का बेटा मेरा बेटा लो रोहित बेटा एप्पल खा लो.
A visionary campaign garnered unprecedented results. The IPL 2024 campaign reached 337 million medium and light cricket viewers, 1.9 times higher than last year. We closed the penetration gap between medium and light users from 53% in 2023 to 83% in 2024. App downloads grew by 243% on IPL's first day. User base grew from 200 to 230 million. Installs and registrations increased by 19% and 14% each. Consideration and recall improved by 5% each. Spontaneous awareness increased by 3%. Thus, the concept of team se bada kuch nahi was realized. So jury, आपके टीम में कौन है? Thank you.
Thank you. The next presentation is entry ID 4508 Gemini. Over to presenter.
Yeah.
Please share your computer sound. The
Yes,
computer
that's
sound
what
is
I'm
on.
trying.
Okay, okay.
Is it fine now?
Yes. To go, you can start now.
I write, translate, and code with ease. Answer your questions if you please. I summarize and find the facts and help you navigate complex tracts. A language model at your call, I offer knowledge to one and all. That's the response I got when I asked Gemini to introduce itself to me in an artistic manner. And yes, that is the image it generated with it. Hello, everyone. My name is Karun, and I'm proud to share my team's contribution to launch India's first true media campaign in the AI assistant category for Google Gemini. With the world's second largest internet population and top 3 ranking in global Gen AI platform adoption, India is ready to take center stage when it comes to growth in AI category. But the same is not true for the AI personal assistant category. Adoption there is much slower due to challenges like low awareness, ethical concerns, and problem of relevance in daily life. So Google's mission was to normalize the AI assistant category for users and create a unique space in it. And although AI has been part of Google for many years, this mission required a much more sophisticated solution. The answer, Gemini, an AI collaborator from Google that helps supercharge your creativity and productivity, available through web and app. So understanding these transformative times that we are in, we strategically launched Gemini using a bespoke 3D model with 3 key pillars: demystify, deploy, and distinguish. Our first pillar was to demystify the audiences of this new category. Considering the category life stage, it was clear to us that the first campaign had to be digitally targeted to the early adopters. But finding the interest of these early adopters was a challenge. So we decided to pivot from the usual interest first approach to use case first approach that helped us to decode the primary audiences. And we triangulated data with syndicated research like census reports and Google Trends and revalidated it with top industry tools like GWI and TGI to arrive at this total addressable market. In our next pillar, we focused on how to deploy the campaign to simplify this seemingly complex category. Prompt Karo, Aage Badho. Our central theme showcased everyday situations which can be solved with a little collaboration by Gemini. And this theme also ensured that whenever anyone thinks of an AI prompt, they think of Gemini. To build awareness for these stories, we leverage deterministic media signals with key digital platforms like YouTube, Meta, OTT, and connected TV, and layered them with impactful machine learning techniques like target frequency and video view campaign. In our final pillar, we distinguish the campaign with customized solutions. Be it category's first original IP called House of Gemini, amplified on YouTube Masthead, or snackable use cases running on exponentially growing short video apps, YouTube Shorts and Insta Reels. We leveraged both long-form and short-form content to create a deeper understanding about Gemini use cases. We also created a custom Gemini AR lens on Snapchat and leveraged banners contextualized to cart items on Blinkit. This helped us to create a recall for Gemini among the digitally evolved audiences. Lastly, we used the power of 1PD to target the lookalikes of existing Gemini users and further amplify adoption. Our strategy and integrated approach truly helped to normalize the AI assistant category in India, growing Gemini's awareness by 17% and its consideration by 37%. We also saw a striking 30% and 50% spike in keyword searches and social conversations around Gemini. These numbers are testament to a milestone achievement during the genesis period of AI assistant category of India. Now, I'll let my AV take you through this journey of normalizing a new category for digital India.
The summit is a reminder in itself of how much we could be doing in AI.
AI really democratized computing. This is India's moment.
AI, even as Google thinks about AI, for us now, India is one of our top markets.
Generative AI category is rapidly transforming India's tech landscape, making India #2 in global ranking of Gen AI platforms adoption. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that adoption of AI-powered personal assistant apps is much slower in India due to low awareness, ethical concerns, and problems of relevance in daily life. So, Google set out on a mission to build this new category and carve a niche in it. Introducing Gemini, an AI collaborator from Google that helps users supercharge their creativity and productivity with differentiators like high data recency and extension to other Google apps. To launch Gemini in India, we designed a bespoke 3D model with key strategic pillars: demystify, deploy, and distinguish. The first pillar was to demystify the audiences of a new category. We pivoted from interest-first to use-case-first approach and combined it with a method of triangulation to arrive at the total addressable market. Our next pillar defined how we deployed our campaign, Prompt Karo, Aage Badho.
आगे कुछ नहीं है क्या?
Summarize this in 500 words.
Replace the romantic spots with group activities.
Our stories demonstrated how everyday situations can be solved with just a simple prompt on Gemini. We deployed these 3 stories using deterministic audience signals on platforms like YouTube, Meta, and OTT, along with machine learning tactics such as target frequency and video view campaigns. Our final pillar was to distinguish our approach and capture users' mind space. First, we dropped the AdC form factor and ran snackable short-form content with top social media influencers on YouTube Shorts and Insta Reels. Next, we leveraged a new IP called House of Gemini, where influencers across categories like Tanmay Bhatt and RJ Abhinav came together in an escape room and solved clues using Gemini. And to pique curiosity for the IP, we selected high-impact media like YouTube Masthead. We also demonstrated our product experience with bespoke AR lens on Snapchat and hyper-contextualized banners on quick commerce disruptor Blinkit. We even analyzed 1PD intelligence of existing Gemini users to target their lookalikes on digital media. Our strategic approach helped us reach our TG with precision and successfully achieve the integrated campaign goal. growing Gemini's awareness by 17% and its consideration by 37%. We also witnessed a 30% spike in monthly searches and 50% growth in social conversations around Gemini.
क्या वो अपनी दोस्त से नहीं मिलेगा?
Change the ending.
So India, prompt karo, aage badho with Google Gemini. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, moving to the next category, best media innovation, best use of influencer marketing for a brand, and the duration will be 7 minutes per presentation. Starting with the first presentation, the entry ID is 2306 Cadbury Celebrations.
Hi, just wanted to check if I'm audible and my screen is visible.
Yes.
Just give me a minute to set it up and then I'm good to
Okay.
start. Just a second. Yeah. Can you confirm if my screen is visible on full screen and the notes aren't?
Yes.
Okay, just let me know when to start and I'm good to go then. Yeah.
You can start now.
Okay. Good morning, jury members. I am Chintan Thakkar, and today I'm going to talk about how Cadbury celebrations restored the true essence of Rakhi by empowering brothers to rekindle their bond with their sisters. But before I start, let's talk about Rakhi, a word so strong to bring that waves of nostalgia, sibling love, childhood memories, and the celebration of an unbreakable bond. Yet, a small social experiment that we conducted with a few influential brothers revealed a different reality.
रिलेशनशिप में हो?
जी हाँ बिल्कुल 8 साल से
मेरी शादी हो चुकी है
15 years
काफी घूमना होता होगा ट्वाइस और थ्राइस अ वीक
एक मंथ में 4 to 5 times मिलते हैं
कितनी रेगुलर आपकी बातें होती होंगी
हम कॉन्स्टेंटली वीडियो कॉल्स पे रहते हैं और लाइक
6 घंटे उसी के साथ रहते हैं
इट्स अ गुड मॉर्निंग टेक्स्ट व्हाटएवर हाउएवर
वैलेंटाइंस पे कुछ स्पेशल किया होगा वो 1 महीने से चल रहा था प्लानिंग आई गॉट दिस एलैबोरेट प्लान सेट अप विद आवर फ्रेंड्स
वी टुक वन ट्रिप टू बाली
तो हम वॉक करने गए वहां पर और एंड देन व्हेन शी वॉकड इन तो हर 50 मीटर्स पे अ फ्रेंड वाज कमिंग विद अ गिफ्ट
उसका वीडियोस वो सब मैं कंपाइल करके
पापा के सामने उसको नहीं देना चाहिए था रक्षाबंधन पे सिस्टर के लिए कुछ प्लान किया कुछ नहीं किया अभी तक कुछ नहीं किया है
सिस्टर से उतना नहीं बात करता हूँ मैं बट आई शुड नाउ दैट यू पॉइंटेड इट आउट
Strange, right? I'm sure if you're a brother like I am, you'll relate to this. And if you're a sister, you'll probably experience this firsthand. I mean, no matter what type of romantic we men are, but when it comes to being a brother, we are all the same. And no, it's not just my opinion. Google search trends around Rakhi from the last 2 years suggest that we brothers are indeed last minute gifters. The searches for Valentine's Day gifts spiked by 40% 3 weeks prior to the occasion, while Rakhi searches see only a 26% rise even 3 days before Rakhi, making Rakhi a low involvement gifting occasion for the brothers. And as a brand that's synonymous with Raksha Bandhan, Cadbury celebrations offer distinctive reminders over the years for brothers to express their love to their sisters. I mean, we even created a Bluetooth Rakhi to literally get brothers to spend more time with their sisters. But hand to heart, it's not like we brothers don't care. Our sibling bond has always been there. It's just that we don't know how to express it, also even feel the need to kind of express it. So, in 2024, Cadbury celebrations made a shift in strategy by moving from being a marker of happiness to an enabler of happiness. Presenting Creating Memories Never Clicked, a campaign that enabled brothers to turn those uncaptured sibling moments into something tangible. Instead of gifting a celebrations box, we empowered brothers to gift their sisters a box of memories that were often cherished but never clicked. How did it work? Well, a brother had to do was visit CadburyCreatingMemories.com, enter details about themselves and their sister, describe a cherished memory that was never clicked, and upload a recent photo of both. A de-aging text-to-image AI tool then transformed the memory into a lifelike image in real time. which could then be downloaded or printed on the celebrations box, turning nostalgia into a tangible gift. An idea that powerful needed an equally powerful amplification, and hence our media strategy was crafted to mirror the behaviors of brothers during Rakhi. We started by capturing attention of brothers with digital disruptions, amplified reach with impactful influencers on TV as well as on digital, and lastly, triggered purchase with time-based impact. We shifted brother screen time to sister time with strategic interventions on most used app by men with data targeting, and also hijacked brothers search behavior with contextual messaging every time they search for something of their interest. To amplify reach, we brought the idea to life via integrations in high impact reality shows like KBC, where the biggest influencer in India, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, surprised female contestants by giving them a box of memories created by their brothers.
आपके लिए आपके भाई ने और यहाँ मौजूद सभी कंटेस्टेंट्स के लिए उनके भाइयों ने एक खास कैडबरी सेलिब्रेशंस की भेंट जो है वो भेजी है। ये आपके बचपन की तस्वीर है, आप बचपन में ऐसे दिखती थी।
Similarly, on Big Boss, female contestants who could not celebrate Rakhi with their brothers were surprised with a personalized box of celebrations. We got well-known brother influencers to surprise their sisters by creating memories never clicked and gifting it to their sisters. Here's a special memory that content creator Viraj Ghelani created to surprise his sister in his own language.
Rakhi gift.
Oh my god.
Anathi, oh my god. Whatever. Ready? yes. અકબર કઈ મેમરી છે?
ના મારા લીધે તો પાસ થતો તો આમ પણ
ખાલી ડ્રોઈંગ માં પાસ થતો તો
જે પણ હોય
તો ઈ મેમરી આપણે ક્યારે ફોટો નો.
Oh, and here's a look at this memory too that OTT star Raghav Jewel created for his sister.
क्या बेस्ट बर्थडे था मेरा, मैं कभी नहीं भूलूंगी। बट हम पिक्चर्स लेना भूल गए थे यार, लिविंग इन द मोमेंट में।
मैं आपको एक सरप्राइज देता हूँ।
पर बर्थडे तो है नहीं।
अरे कोई नहीं दीदी, रक्षाबंधन तो है।
मेरा क्यूट, मेरा क्यूट।
ले आओ। हाँ, खिंचड़ा।
ओह वाओ, ये पिक्चर हमने कब खींची?
कभी नहीं खींची, ये मैंने क्रिएट की है।
To top that up, 100 plus micro brother influencers were activated across Instagram and YouTube to create and share their unclicked memories on social media platforms, thus influencing lakhs of brothers out there. To make it accessible for all in a first of its kind innovation, we even brought the microsite journey to WhatsApp, making gift creation for brothers as simple as chatting with their friends. The campaign drew widespread media attention, and the results were amazing. We enabled more than 300K brothers to surprise their sisters, drove high engagement of 150 million interactions on social, leading to over 8% offtake growth. But more importantly, we helped make so many siblings special day even more special by bringing alive a core memory that was never clicked. But if you still ask me what makes this campaign unique, well, we use the AI tech of the future to bring back the memories from the past for siblings to cherish them as a present, and amplified it all with influencers to inspire brothers. To sum it up, we created a first ever real-time personalized gifting experience where the front poster of our product wasn't just a box. It was a memory created but never clicked, thus empowering brothers like me to bring back the true essence of Raksha Bandhan with the help of influencers and the power of AI. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, the next presentation is entry ID 2314 Lufthansa. Over to presenter.
Hi, I'm just sharing my screen. Sorry, there's just some technical problem. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, please share your computer sound also.
Oh, yeah. I'm just going to take my video off. It's hanging a bit. Okay. Hi, my name is Nidhi, and I'll be presenting you the first ever case for cross-country collaboration that broke all cross-cultural norms. Over the past year, traditional travel hotspots like UAE, Vietnam, and UK have seen a dip in the visitors. Meanwhile, Europe is having its moment, and gems like Italy, Spain, and Germany are attracting international travelers like never before. Yet, as a leading carrier to European destination, Lufthansa faced two key challenges: low brand awareness and even lower brand preference. We kept asking, are flights only for commuting, or can your flight be the first step to a bigger journey that is yet to unfold? The more we thought, the more we realized that it's not about getting from point A to point B anymore. It's about the overall experience one can have. That got us thinking, and we realized that Indian travelers are moving away from fixed itineraries to more immersive travel. However, travel aggregators are often found guilty of offering fixed plans, whereas travelers are now seeking meaningful experiences. While we were at it, we decoded that our audience behavior is evolving, and they now choose destinations based on 3 C's: culture, cuisine, and climate. I think we knew what we had to do for Lufthansa. Now that our approach was directional, we started figuring out the mechanics. Our itch led us to researches that revealed audiences prefer influencer content, specifically videos, over other formats. And mind you, this is not just a consumption habit in India. This is something that we realized is happening across European markets. We knew where our audience was and where we wanted to take them. Lufthansa tapped into this consumer behavior and took them to Milan, the ultimate hotspot destination for European-bound travelers. Understanding the ever-evolving consumer mindset shaped our content essence, whereas consumption behavior defined its format. So, what did we do with all of these ingredients? We created the first ever cross-country influencer collaboration. Here's exactly what we did.
In the past year, familiar destinations like the UAE, Vietnam, and the UK lost their spark. These known destinations saw fewer travelers. But Europe, it thrived. Italy, Germany, Spain, calling out to explorers hungry for more. And yet, Lufthansa, the leading carrier to European dream destinations, faced a challenge. Awareness was low, preference even lower. We had to ask ourselves, do we travel just to check in and check out? Or do we travel for the stories waiting to be lived, for the flavors yet to be savored, the streets longing to be walked, and for the cities that feel like a masterpiece, yet waiting to be unraveled? Travel isn't just about getting there anymore. It's about the feeling, the pulse of the city, seeing through the eyes of those who call it home. That's where Lufthansa redefined what it really means to fly. Not just a journey, an experience. Not just to a destination, but a story. We decoded how today's travelers truly connect with experiences and not just fixed itineraries. And we realized that our travelers chose a destination based on 3 C's: culture, climate, and cuisine. Presenting #Lufthansa Milan Insider, a first of its kind cross-border collaboration between an Indian and Italian creators, the real local insiders. We partnered with Tanya Khanjao, an Indian travel influencer, along with Milan's finest local insiders: Elizabeth Roncati, art and culture connoisseur; Lucia Peraldo Maton, fashion visionary; Matteo Villa and Livio Cesario, the ultimate culinary decoders. Together, they uncovered Milan beyond the tourist checklist and explored gems that go beyond the map. But we didn't just stop there. We amplified the Lufthansa Milan Insider experience through power-packed partnerships. A digital cover with Travel and Leisure, podcast with a lifestyle portal, Curly Tales, and strategic digital takeover through associations with Madover Marketing, HT Media, Vogue, and Condé Nast, letting the magic soar far and wide. The result, a campaign that flew, with over 24.5 million total reach, over 20 million views. Increase in brand awareness scores by 900 basis points. Increase in ad awareness scores by 600 basis points. Increase in brand likability scores by 900 basis points. And an increase in overall brand relevance by 6%. Lufthansa didn't just take travelers to Europe. We took them on an experience beyond the place. Because a trip can be booked, but an experience, that's something you truly take home. Lufthansa Milan Insider, because travel should feel as extraordinary as the destination itself. Lufthansa.
But you know what? Our series didn't just take off, it soared and deeply resonated and motivated our audience to take that next trip to Milan and say yes to the world. So, what are you waiting for? Travel with Lufthansa and experience it all for yourself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next presentation is entry ID 2310, Cadbury 5-star.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Could you just confirm if my presenter mode is visible or no?
No.
Okay, great. Cool. So I'm ready. Let me know when I can begin.
You can start now. All the best.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Navneet, a topper of one of the most interesting universities. But before I unveil this interesting university, let me take you back in 2023. Remember that whole AI explosion? Well, I was freaking out. Everything I was good at, AI could do better, faster. And the worst part, I wasn't alone. Gen Z, immersed in a hyper-connected digital world, also experienced this stress. For India's 350 million Gen Z students, academic pressure leaves no room for relaxation. And the rapid advancement of AI amplified this, demanding continuous upskilling. Gen Z, but then my favorite brand, 5-star, presented Nothing University. And let me tell you, it completely changed my perspective. While other brands are constantly yelling, go, 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 5-star, the top caramel chocolate in India, always encourages the youth to slow down and do nothing. With the do nothing message being at the core of the campaign, there were serious brand objectives also at hand. We wanted at least 5% more of people loving the brand and at least 8% more chocolate to be sold. What was this university all about? Let me show you.
Looking to upskill for the future?
This new AI can perform all coding jobs in seconds, including blockchain development. While this AI is already outperforming accounting firms. Meanwhile, the new graphic design AI aims to automate graphic design and could minimize the need for...
Relax. Because in a future where AI does most of the work, there'll be one thing that humans will finally get to do all day long. Nothing. So it's time to learn the most essential skill of the future. 5-star presents Nothing University with the first ever diploma program in doing nothing. An intensive course covering the most future-ready skills out there.
Well, let me check with the AI and get back to you in a few days.
With our state-of-the-art workshops, campus placements, and guest lectures, the world can finally prepare for the glorious future that awaits us. Eat 5-star, do nothing.
When the students signed up, they would take interactive courses like Acting Busy, all made for a future where doing nothing is important. On completing the courses, students got their diploma in doing nothing. This video needed the perfect positioning to meet the brand objectives. But how do we get the Gen Z audience to notice it and participate? With the Gen Z world running on sharing content, participation and talkability were our absolute must-haves. And here's the thing, we had to keep that 5-star vibe too, chill and do nothing in the middle of the madness. And that meant finding the right voices, the right faces, and the perfect influencers for our campaign. Throughout the campaign, we tracked two key parameters: course completion rate for the participation and earned impressions for talkability. To build strong awareness, reach, and buzz around the film, we launched it on heavy impact properties like takeovers and OTT mastheads. A strong presence was maintained across digital apps and platforms to ensure maximum exposure, driving more and more impressions and course completion rates week on week. But we wanted to go beyond just a simple reach campaign. We set up an on-ground campus in Navi Mumbai and tied up with India's biggest lifestyle influencer, Curly Tails. They captured all the fun, laughter, and pure do-nothing vibes, bringing the campus to life for their million subscribers. We also tied up with comedians Rahul Subramaniam, Atul Khatri, popular among Gen Z, who were experienced in corporate culture. They were our esteemed faculty members who took the courses and guided students on the art of doing nothing. Partnering with such renowned influencers amplified the main film's reach, engagement, and organic tractions. But we didn't stop there. We also collaborated with 1,000+ nano influencers to share their Nothing University ID cards and diplomas, boosting engagement around the brand and the campaign. Trends keep changing, but memes and content are always constant. We seeded 500+ campaign-related memes and articles and organically garnered engagement in millions. And then we could see a weekly spike and received over 44% additional earned impressions even after the conclusion of the media campaign. The results were phenomenal. We tracked an astounding course completion rate of 91%, and thanks to our influencer videos garnering high engagement, we got organic impressions of 260 million, 98% positive response within our target audience. Over 5 million users engaged on the website, with a remarkable 9 minutes of average time spent. We witnessed an 8% growth in brand trust and 10% growth in sales compared to the previous year. The digital video garnered 10 million organic views with a VTR of 56%. And the earned PR worth rupees 2.5 crore, demonstrating the resonance and effectiveness of our messaging. So yes, guys, I am the proud topper from the 3 lakh Nothing University batch 2023 by scoring 98% marks in doing nothing. So thank you and have a great day.
Thanks. Next presentation, the entry ID is 2343 Spotify.
Hello. Let me know when can I start and if you can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it. You can start now.
Okay. Good morning, jury and my esteemed colleagues. My name is Avni Kanakya, and I'll be presenting the Pause initiative by Spotify under the category of Best Media Innovation Influencer Marketing. Let's start with a simple question. What does a dream job look like? Most would say flexible working hours, creative freedom, a life that looks glamorous as an influencer's, right? Now imagine this. You're in bed after a long day and suddenly your phone lights up. A message from your boss at 2 a.m. You underperformed in today's report. Let's discuss. Not exactly what you'd expect from a glamorous job, right? Or let's say it's weekend, you're out with your friends, and just as you raise the glass to unwind, a notification pops up. Deadline moved up, need the deck before your weekend plans. Sounds exhausting, doesn't it? No weekends, no silence, no peace. This is the reality of content creators today. Their job never stops. There is no pause button. And so, welcome to the world of content creators. The world that looks exciting from the outside, but behind the scenes, it's constant battle to stay relevant, to keep up with trends, to manage algorithms, audiences, and expectations, all while maintaining a perfect, happy image. But let's be honest, what we see on social media is only half-baked. Because behind every viral post, every trending reel, every well-curated brand life post, there's a person navigating stress, anxiety, and burnout. And the truth is, brands want numbers, fans want content, and the internet never stops. This pressure is endless, but nobody talks about what that pressure does to a creator. According to Spotify's research, 80% of content creators go through anxiety and experience burnout, with 60% acknowledging its impact on their mental health. They don't just feel tired, they feel emotionally drained, creatively exhausted, and at times completely isolated. So we asked ourselves, can brand do more than just collaborate with influencers? Can we actually support them? So we decided to change the narrative of this relationship between a brand and an influencer from transactional deals to genuine connections. Introducing Spotify's Pause Initiative, an experience designed to help influencers disconnect, unwind, and rediscover balance. 300 plus influencers attended this event without any media deliverables. So let's see what did they really deliver then.
Influencers, creators, and your favorite internet celebrities live lives so well edited, it makes us want to be them. We scroll, we like, we admire. But what happens when the cameras stop rolling and the filters turn off? Behind every viral video, every punchline, every trending reel is a person juggling headlines, algorithms, criticism, and expectations. Spotify's research found that 80% of content creators face overwhelming pressure, struggling with creativity, mental health, financial uncertainty, and constant scrutiny. But there's a way to hit pause, a way to breathe. And influencers found their answer in audio, with Spotify being the top choice. Spotify launched the Pause Initiative, an experience designed to help influencers disconnect, unwind, and rediscover balance. We invited 300 plus influencers for sound healing, meditation, and expert-led stress relief sessions. The event fostered real conversations, helping creators find balance and community through the power of audio. And what happened when we stopped asking for content? Influencers shared more than 500 content pieces on their own terms. No pressure. What started as a single event became a movement. Spotify amplified the Pause Initiative across metro and semi-metro cities, making it an ongoing sanctuary for creators quarter by quarter. The response? Pure, unfiltered gratitude. The brand saw 100% organic stories, no paid media, just real impact. Simply by caring, we saw 150 BPS increase in brand trust, reaching over 7 million people. And with no paid media, the initiative generated 20 million INR worth of content because real connections can't be bought. To every creator feeling the weight of staying always on, we see you. And sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is to simply pause.
Spotify today has a community of 1,000 plus influencers from across genres because we didn't look at them as another media vehicle or a content machine. All we did was to simply ask them to pause. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. The next presentation is NTI 2313 Bournvita.
Hi, judges. Just give me a second. Is my screen visible?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Is my screen visible with my notes not being visible?
Yeah. We can just see a blank screen.
Yeah, just give me 1 second. Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Just give me 1 second to start. Yeah. Can you see my first slide without the notes?
No. Can you please share the screen?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah. Is my screen visible without the notes?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Apologize for the delay. Yeah. A very good morning to all the judges. I'm Sonali and I'm here to take you through Cadbury Bournvita's widely talked about campaign. Before we dive in, I would just want all of you to close your eyes and take a little trip back to your childhood. Memories of those beautiful summer vacations? कुछ याद आया? घंटों धूप में खेलना, दोस्तों के साथ खूब सारी मस्ती और अपनी गली क्रिकेट? मुंबई की दोपहर में पसीने से लथपथ, बट चेहरे पे बड़ी वाली स्माइल। वो दोस्त, वो खेल, वो कड़ी धूप, वही तो थी हमारी सुपर पावर। बट टुडेज जनरेशन, उन्हें क्या पता ये फीलिंग? फॉर देम इट्स नॉट अबाउट ब्राइटनेस ऑफ द सन, बट ब्राइटनेस ऑफ देयर स्क्रीन्स। With digital entertainment replacing outdoor play, kids hardly get time today to get exposed to sun, and this leads to vitamin D deficiency. In fact, 3 out of every 4 Indian children today are vitamin D deficient. But this doesn't happen overnight. One look at this image and you know our lives are entirely driven by our screens today. With parents constantly on their phones, children think this is normal and they don't even realize the kind of childhood they are missing out on. For almost 75 years, through multiple inspiring campaigns, Cadbury Bournvita has been a trusted partner, supporting parents in their child's holistic growth. As consumers became more health conscious and new superior nutrition brands entered the market, brands' growth and consideration scores started dipping. It now became important to strengthen our equity on nutrition and deepen our bonds with parents. Cadbury Bournvita was enriched with vitamin D, and it recognized that this is the perfect opportunity to step forward and help Indian parents inspire change. We all know cricket is a national obsession in India, and every single child dreams of being trained by their cricketing idol. Yet, this opportunity is available only to a fortunate few. So we set out to turn that dream into a reality. With a strong consumer need, a clear brand purpose, and a rich consumer insight, we embarked on our journey. Cadbury Bournvita presents Tea for Dreams, where we brought dreams to life. Let me show you how.
Cricket is my favorite game. I have played more than 1,000 matches, never lost in a single game.
I'm the best player in my class.
I can play cricket all day, but when Papa wants to watch news, I have to turn off the video game.
Sadly, most kids in India play here, not here. This has caused a silent epidemic of vitamin D deficiency. But how do you make kids pause the game and resume the sport? By offering them something they have always dreamed of, getting trained by the man who coached the Indian cricket team to World Cup glory in 2024, Rahul Dravid.
It's India who win after 17 years.
Bournvita presents D for Dreams. With the help of Rahul Dravid, we created a custom AI cricketing ecosystem, built by analyzing his exact technique using computer vision technology. When kids spent time in the sun, it activated the system, with Rahul Dravid minutely analyzing kids' technique and coaching them to improve their play.
Get your front foot forward, bend your knee, get your weight on it, and bring your bat down, offering the full face.
Our media strategy was crafted to bring about a behavioral change. So we had to first educate parents about the importance of vitamin D, motivate them to participate, and eventually persuade them to step out of their homes and get out in the sun with their kids. So we identified different stages of mother's circle of influence. And while Rahul Dravid was face of our campaign, we developed a robust influencer framework with strategic interventions at every leg of the campaign to inspire behavioral change, building credibility with experts and nutritionists, building a genuine connection with mothers through authentic popular mom influencers, and finally persuading them with highly rewarding gratification. We leveraged high-reach platforms on both TV and digital and used Dravid to send out a strong messaging. While we grabbed attention of parents and kids alike with Dravid, we drove a deeper impact through partnering with nutritionists to educate parents on the impact of vitamin D deficiency and amplify their messaging across different platforms which are frequently visited by parents. We also teamed up with cricketers like Ajinkya Rahane to encourage fathers and developed content with influential mothers to inspire moms. With these influential moms actually going out in the sun with their kids, with the help of our microsite, mothers all over India were motivated to actually take action. These content pieces weren't just any other promotional video, but they actually act as catalysts to inspire behavioral change in moms. In the last stage, we partnered with No Brokerhood and targeted parents with personalized invitations through Dravid, addressing them on their society apps. With localized activations in more than 100 societies, we literally went knocking on their doors.
Last minute.
To culminate the campaign, we offered select few winners the chance to meet the legend himself. This was the strongest pull for participation. Along with participation, the meet and greet event got Dravid create powerful content for us, which helped build brand love. While other brands used cricketers and content creators for driving awareness and promotion, we actually leveraged influencer power at every leg of the campaign to build genuine connection with mothers and inspire behavioral change. Campaign results are quite evident. With 2 million microsite visits and more than 17,000 video uploads, campaign received an overwhelming response. We observed increase in imagery scores, and there was an impact on market penetration. There were mentions across more than 16 publications. Industry took notice of the campaign. But beyond all this, you know what mattered the most? Bournvita fulfilled the dreams of more than 5 lakh Indian kids with the power of strategic influencer partnerships. And with earning almost 3 lakhs an hour, we gave Indian kids a powerful start on their journey to reclaim their lost superpower. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next presentation is entry ID 2316 Asian Paints Corporate.
Hi everyone, is my screen visible to you?
No.
Can you confirm if my screen is visible to you without the notes?
Yes, it is fine.
Okay, I'll start.
Yeah, you can start now.
Pragati Ke Rang, a powerful content series that inspired rural India by showcasing real stories of progress. Can you see something unusual? In a world full of choices, even simple products like charging cables can confuse consumers with thousands of approaches. A world overflowing with choices, even simple products like charging cables. A simple product like sugar isn't just sugar anymore. It's artificial, organic, low calorie, and unrefined. In a world flooded with options, how do consumers make the right choice? We go on sites, do our research, check for reviews and recommendations online, but still, the authenticity is something which is questionable. To show the authenticity, brands desperately push trust-building efforts, verified batches, curated recommendations, and customer ratings. Influencers are at the heart of this ecosystem, shaping what people buy. But is this real influence or just another marketing play? And in India, there are 80 million creators asking for the same thing: like, share, comment, and subscribe. Influencers were once trusted voices. Now they are just engagement drivers. Every post pushes buy now, scan this, click here. But does this create real impact? For years, influencers and brands have been chasing these metrics. Earlier, people trusted celebrities because of their credibility. Today, every tier of influencers is pushing products, but authenticity is fading. In a world overwhelmed by choices, Asian Paints introduced something real and authentic: Neo Bharat, a product for the progressive India. In today's cluttered digital space, influence is something that is measured in likes and shares. But we wanted to measure something deeper: real progress, real voices, and real change. That's why we shifted from traditional influencer marketing to a movement that truly reflects the spirit of Neo Bharat, Pragati ke Rang, where real change makers became the storytellers of transformation. When we talk about inspiring New Bharat, let's look at how did we start a movement towards progressive India.
एशियन पेंट का नया पेंट नियो भारत है। भारत देश की प्रगति की लहर को दर्शाता है और उसी लहर ने हम निकाल लग रहे अपने खाड़े में। इस खाड़े में आने वाले बहुत सारे बच्चे और दो की फ्यूचर चैंपियन होने वाले हैं। उन तो एशियन पेंट करने जा रहा है इस खाड़े का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन।
भारत बढ़ा है, भारत बढ़ेगा, लेकर प्रगति के रंग।
ऐसा है कि हम लोग घर से निकलते हैं तो बहुत ही दूर, करीब 2000 किलोमीटर 3000 किलोमीटर दूर रहते हैं, तो हम लोग के लिए एक सहारा और एक घर जैसा तो बोला जाए तो हम लोग का ढाबा ही है।
भारत के संग प्रगति के
एशियन पेंट नियो भारत मिलके हम एक प्रगति की लहर लाने वाले हैं। बहुत ही एक्साइटेड मैं हूँ क्योंकि मैं ये जगह बचपन से ही देखते आ रहा हूँ और इसको हम पूरा बदलने वाले हैं, इसका रंग रूप बदलने वाले हैं।
The results speaks for themselves. Pragati Ke Rang successfully elevated Neo Bharat's credibility, visibility, and emotional connection with rural India. The campaign not only made Neo Bharat a recognizable name, but also contributed to a positive impact on its parent brand, Asian Paints. Engagement metrics outperformed industry norms, proving that our branded content with real-life progressive stories perform better than traditional influencer-led campaigns. A one-of-a-kind campaign where Asian Paints didn't ask for like, share, comment, or subscribe. From branding, messaging to crafting emotional narratives that resonate with the new Bharat. From honoring icons to elevating everyday heroes, celebrating the power of common people. At its core, Pragati Ke Rang wasn't just about result. It was about resonance. It was about making every story feel valued and every individual feel part of something bigger. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, jury members and the presenters, we'll just have a short break of 10 minutes. We'll just meet after 10 minutes. Thank you. Hello. 23 announced किया ना? Okay, jury members, can we start with the presentations? अनाउंस कर दिया है और ये लोग ने बैठा रहे.
Yes, Smita, I'm there.
Okay, other jury members?
Yeah, I'm available.
Good to start.
Okay. Cadbury team is ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next presentation, entry ID is 2304 Cadbury Silk.
Is the blank purple screen visible?
Yes.
Can I start?
Yeah, you can start now.
Cool. Thank you. Good morning, judges. I am Ravi Sharma, but dil se I am Raj. Raj, naam to suna hoga. And who better than Raj to know about romance? But I'm actually here to talk about the real king of romance, Cadbury Dairy Milk Silk. Year on year, we have strengthened our bond with the urban youth by providing them an experience that has helped them make their Valentine's Day beyond special. But this year, the challenge was different. When it comes to Valentine's Day, it wasn't just the chocolate brands, but multiple marquee brands vying for Gen Z attention. And let's not forget, the window to win Valentine's Day was limited. Silk had to deliver a towering target of 15% sales growth in just 30 days. Now, one thing we know about romance was that youth today had started to express love very differently. It was not about the Janmo Janmo ka pyar. It was more real, more believable. It was about the smaller acts of love, like waking you up for your morning lecture or creating memories like taking those romantic walks. So, we used the power of text to image to animation Gen AI that combined all these memories into a cinematic experience. Introducing the story of us. Let me show you how it worked.
Cadbury Silk presents The Story of Us. Your love moments crafted by me, Zoya Akhtar, and powered by AI.
Just scan the silk bag and share those meaningful moments with Zoya that make your love story special. Using these, our proprietary text to image to animation Gen AI tool will create a beautiful short movie featuring you and your love. Share it with them. It will be the most awesome Valentine's gift ever.
This Valentine's Day, the grandest gift you can give your Valentine is those small, heartfelt moments of your love story.
How far will you go for love?
Idea romantic, director bhi romantic. So what about the strategy? It had to be about the romantics. And we realized that there are more than just one type of romantic. You guys would definitely know Subodh from Dil Chahta Hai, and we know the level of planning that he used to do. And of course, Rocky Randhawa this side. And ye to pata rahega, the absolute clueless Sameer from Dil Chahta Hai. So, meet the romantics. Basis a lot of research, we understood there are three types of romantics. First, obsessive compulsive planners who plan everything to perfection. Over the top lovers who won't express or declare, they proclaim their love. And the 11th are clueless Romeos, they are basically the last star planners. We drove reach for the campaign through high reach mediums and placements across TV and digital. However, we needed to drive impact across all three types of romantics, basis varied Valentine's Day behaviors. For obsessive compulsive planners, we onboarded Arman Malik, the Gen Z favorite music artist, and his partner, who made a real planning for Valentine's Day. Along with this, we also partnered with Overpowered AI, in which Tanmay Bhatt talks about the microset journey addressing the planners.
You can now make personalized AI animated stories and you can gift this to your Valentine. Crafted by one of Bollywood's finest, Zoya Akhtar, this AI tool is called Story of Us.
For over-the-top lovers, we collaborated with Prajakta Kohli, who's known for her over-the-top gestures. Also, we did not stop here. We partnered with Gen Z's favorite festival, Spoken Fest, spreading the campaign messaging to the audiences.
Kiss me, close your eyes and miss me.
And we also got all of this covered by the famous Kamya Jani from Curly Tales.
This Valentine's Day, Zoya Akhtar will curate an entire film on your love story.
And for the last minute clueless Romeos, we collaborated with Rohit Saraf, who surprised his girlfriend the last minute by creating beautiful story on the microsite.
Best of it. Bash, I still can't believe you managed to get us that reservation so last minute in that Bandra restaurant. How?
You're too sweet, yeah, it was nothing.
Also, our messaging to the audiences were very action-oriented, and they were being redirected to the Silk brand store on quick com platforms. Towards the end, just when everyone was scrambling, we had the trip to Paris contest, which drove so many engagement and transactions. By mapping content creators with each type of romantics, the Story of Us truly addressed the needs of all types of romantics and ensured that audiences continue to keep going for love. With over 5 lakh stories created with an average time spent of an impressive 3 minutes per story. In fact, so much love poured in that we had to take a backlog of entries that had to suspend some media activities for a few days because everyone wanted a video of their beautiful memories directed by Zoya Akhtar. Also, we collected nearly 1.3 million first-party data, with 10% coming through pack scans alone. Plus, we got 4 million worth of organic chatter for free. The campaign also achieved 15% sales growth, 27% increase in brand awareness, and 40% higher engagement. That also in just 30 days. Traffic driven on the Blinkit website was so much that the application crashed just one day before Valentine's Day. Finally, we weaved our silk into the moments of love, converting a product to an experience, and an experience that would be part of their love story forever. Thank you.
Thanks. Next presentation is 88236 Magnum.
Hi, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay, I'll start.
Good to go. You can start now. All the best.
Yeah, thank you. Influencer campaigns. They're all about paying for shout outs, right? You find some popular folks, pay them to talk about your product, and boom, visibility. But what if you could get all of that organically and without breaking the bank? Magnum pulled it off. We got 30 million organic impressions and over 65 influencers posting and promoting them, almost entirely for free. Want to know how we did it? Let's dive in. The Indian ice cream market is booming. Additionally, with the growing competition in the chocolate bar category, Magnum, being at a higher price point, was facing severe competition. Magnum was perfectly positioned with its premium ingredients and sophisticated image, but faced a challenge, standing out in a crowded market. With changing tastes, our consumers are craving adventurous flavors. They actively seek out new food and like to experiment with food. With increasing disposable income, they are willing to spend more for a premium experience. Social media, online reviews, and influencer marketing play a significant role in shaping their decisions. They rely on online platforms to discover, research, and share their experiences. Additionally, fashion influencers is the biggest growing category. Our core objective, to truly connect with our target audience, we needed to create an immersive experience that would forge emotional connections and drive brand advocacy. Lakme Fashion Week was the perfect platform. It attracts the creme de la creme of the fashion and lifestyle industry, our target audience, who are already present and creating shareable moments. We had found the right platform, but the key question was, how do we stand out in the conversation around fashion from the multiple brands associating with Lakme Fashion Week? Our innovation, creating an experience that organically drew influencers in. We designed immersive, shareable moments that enticed them to create and post content, generating authentic buzz. This was built on the framework of three key pillars. Personalized brand experience. Influencers weren't just promoters, they were curators of Magnum's brand narrative. By creating their own unique Magnum experiences and sharing them, they personalized the brand message and made it relatable to their followers. This moved beyond generic endorsements to showcase the brand's versatility. The Magnum of the Day designer collaborations further amplified this curated narrative. Real time amplification. Influencers acted as real time amplifiers of the excitement and energy at the Magnum Couture Lounge and Dipping Bar. Their live coverage of the event, including Instagram stories, posts, and reels, captured the atmosphere and drew in a wider audience. This created a sense of FOMO and encouraged others to visit the Magnum experience and share their Magnum moments online. Experiential innovation advocacy. Influencers served as advocates, validating Magnum's innovative approach to creating a showstopper experience without a traditional runway presence. Their positive reviews and enthusiastic endorsements provided compelling social proof that the brand had successfully crafted a memorable and impactful presence at LFW. Let's see how we did it.
To offer consumers something truly special and stand out in the crowded ice cream market, Magnum created a one-of-a-kind experience. India's first ever dipping bar at the Lakme Fashion Week. The dipping bar blended the image of desert and premium fashion, offering many clickable moments and generated a delicious buzz. We leveraged influencers to captivate the fashion, lifestyle, and food scene. Influencers were chosen with our proprietary tool Adfluence based on their affinity to fashion, affluence, followers, and virality. Prior to the event, influencers unboxed Magnum-shaped invitations. Popular celebrities had a chance to create their own unique Magnum. Magnum offered a chance for the world to experience its opulence with the Magnum Couture Lounge. The lounge bar created clickable moments with limited edition Magnum coffee, the Magnum mirrors, and the signature brown carpet. The Magnum Dipping Bar offered a personalized experience to influencers who created their unique Magnums. A Magnum-influenced essence was released. Visionary designers created a Magnum of the Day. Brown carpet bites were grabbed from mega influencers on a dip in their world. What a success this was! We attracted over 65 influencers who created content and added to the flavor organically. 100 plus shareable moments reached 105 plus million people and generated 131 plus million views. Top of mind awareness increased by 719 BPS. Premium brand imagery grew by 250 BPS. Magnum was the showstopper of the event without even stepping on the runway.
This wasn't just another brand activation. The Magnum Dipping Bar was a first for India. We offered a truly unique experience, generating buzz and shareable content in a way no runway show could. Most impressively, over 65 influencers posted organically, demonstrating the power of creating a truly shareable experience. Our biggest challenge, managing the overwhelming influx of organic influencers at our experiential zone. We had to be nimble and adaptable, capturing the energy and excitement while ensuring everyone had a chance to share and experience the magic of the Magnum Dipping Bar. So, how did Magnum steal the show at Lakme Fashion Week without even stepping on the runway? By being an ice cream brand that dominated online conversation at LFW. For the first time ever, a brand got over 30 million organic coverage at a fashion show, diverting attention from the runway to an ice cream. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. The next presentation is entry ID 2322 Cadbury Dairy Milk.
Just a second. Give me a moment to set up. Can you see my blank screen?
Yes.
Let me know when to start.
Good to go. We can start now.
Okay. Good morning, judges. I am Dhairya Jadeja, and I'll be talking to you about how we got Indians to be generous once again with a Cadbury. Before we start, I would like you to recognize the following individuals. Difficult to guess, right? But these individuals can be recognized easily. Cheers rise high with the hero's name, although the first coach's name a fading flame. It is time to celebrate the first coaches and bring them fame. Cadbury Dairy Milk was on a journey to melt the implicit power distance in India by encouraging Indians to acknowledge the unacknowledged. We were already in the 5th year of making India generous with our generosity campaign and wanted to further accelerate the proposition while driving the business growth and deeper penetration for the brand. For the ones who are forgotten, for the ones from whom all the success stories began, we not only wanted to acknowledge them, but celebrate them. Cadbury presents Thank You First Coach. Let's have a look at the AV.
तर एका दिवशी ह्याचे आई वडील त्याला घेऊन आले मैदानामध्ये संध्याकाळचे. तो वेगळाच वाटत होता की सारखं खेळायचं आहे, फक्त हा प्रकार होता त्याकडे. बोललो ठीक आहे, बोललो सोडून द्या त्याला, बोललो बघूया.
ಸರ್ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇ ವೆನ್ ಐ ವೆಂಟ್ ದೇರ್ ಐ ಸಾ ಅ ಬಾಯ್ ಸಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಆಫ್ ನೆಹರು ಮೈದಾನ್. ಆ ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ಈ ದಿವಸದವರೆಗೆ ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡಿಕೊಂಡೇ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅವನೇ KL ರಾಹುಲ್.
एक दिवस मीच मुद्दाम त्याला विचारलं, बोललो सूर्या किधर जाना है? सर बोलतो इंडिया खेलना है.
ಅವನು ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗಿಫ್ಟ್ ಏನಂದರೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ವೇರ್ ಮಾಡುವ. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಮೋಷನಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ವಿಚ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಡನ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಪೇಡ್ ಅಸ್ ಬೈ ವೇರಿಂಗ್ ದಟ್ इंडिया कॅप. ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೆನಪಿರುತ್ತದೆ.
आणि ते फॅक्टच आहे, पण एवढा मोठा रिस्पेक्ट आहे ना त्याच्यामुळे की विचारून सोय नाही. जेव्हा मी रस्त्यावर जायचो कधी, ते सगळ्यांनी जेव्हा फोटो बघायचो ना, तर मला त्याच्यात बघायला आवडायचं सूर्याला, कधी दिसेल म्हणून. मी घरी येऊन सांगितलं, बोललो सूर्या बॅनर फोटोमध्ये. एवढा खुश झालं होतं ना की बस रे बस. आणि माझं ते होतं पहिल्यापासून की मला सूर्याला तिकडे बघायचं होतं. ते मी अचीव केलं होतं आणि त्याच्यामुळे
रिश्ता वो जिसका मोलना, लफ्जों में मुश्किल तोलना, उस रिश्ते का शुक्रिया शुक्रिया शुक्रिया, एक मीठा सा शुक्रिया.
कैडबरी डेयरी मिल्क, कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ मीठा हो जाए.
शुक्रिया.
Phenomenal idea, right? To give scale to this brilliant idea, we needed something big. And what better than cricket and the biggest sporting event in India, the Indian Premier League. However, we wanted to not only drive awareness, but also drive inherent behavioral change. Hence, we based our approach on 2 key pillars: storytelling to ignite the sparks of gratitude, and story doing to empower the acts of generosity. We built scale by sharing the stories of the first coaches across high-reach platforms, including the prime IPL inventory. Timing is everything. Just like in cricket, we timed our moment marketing by taking over Sportskeeda and partnering with RVCJ to celebrate match heroes and their coaches, injecting gratitude into trending conversations. Storytelling sets the stage, but action wins the game. So we empowered acts of appreciation through influencer collaboration. We first partnered with top IPL teams, giving us access to cricketing heroes like Surya Kumar Yadav and KL Rahul with their teammates, who put their first coaches in the spotlight. Leveraging our media partnerships, stars like Dinesh Karthik and Ruturaj Gaikwad shared heartwarming stories during the live IPL broadcast and amplifying the message further on social media. A snippet on how Rituraj thanked his first coach.
आप you give your best. Thank you so much. मेरे तरफ से ये छोटा सा शुक्रिया आपके लिए.
But we didn't stop there. We went beyond cricket, partnering with sporting heroes like boxing champion Mary Kom and chess prodigy Gukesh, proving that mentorship knows no boundaries. Let's hear what Gukesh had to say.
I would not be anywhere close to where I am right now if not for the things you have taught me and the base you've created for me. So, thank you so much.
And lastly, we turned our first coaches into real influencers. Our in-flight activation with Air India Express and Brute gave these unsung heroes the recognition they deserve. And this is how we thank them 30,000 feet in the air. So, what did we achieve? We reached a staggering 196 million people with 15% increase in top-of-mind awareness and over 3.4 million heartwarming social interactions across social media. The impact of Thank You First Coach campaign increased sales by 16%, market penetration by 28%, and a 2.3x increase in add-to-cart rates on quick commerce. While brands were focusing on central sponsorship, we focused on partnering with top IPL teams. Instead of simply featuring star cricketers, we celebrated the stories of the unsung heroes of our heroes. And while all brands were focusing on storytelling, we gave equal importance to story doing. This differentiated approach drove an inherent behavioral change. Cadbury Dairy Milk puts its meter where its heart is by maximizing its marketing budget on the real heroes of our heroes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next presentation is N20 2323 Sun Pharma Corporate.
Hi everyone. Let me know if you're able to see the screen now.
Yes.
Okay, great. And are you able to see it without the notes?
No. You can see the notes.
It's with the notes?
Yes.
Just a second. And now, still?
Yes, we can still see the notes.
Sorry, is it still with the notes?
Yes.
Sorry.
Can you stop presenting first and keep it on full screen first, and then share the screen with the full screen, then hide the notes. Don't keep the notes active while before sharing.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yes.
Yes. Perfect. Great.
Still again the notes are here.
So sorry.
Bhavin, why don't you come back again? We will go ahead with the next presentation, and we call you after this. You can sort this out and come back.
Sure. So sorry. Give me 2 minutes.
No problem. Smita, can you announce the next presenter, please?
Okay, the next presentation is entry ID 2364 Lipton Green Tea.
Hi guys, just let me know once you can see my screen.
Full screen now, please.
Hi Judy, can you see my screen?
Yes.
And without the presenter view?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. I'll start.
All right. Your time starts with all the best.
Hi Judy, I'm Riddhi Kolde, a 23-year-old who used to think influencer marketing is all about views, likes, and shares. Not this time. We took it beyond the screen into real life movement, conversations, and real habit formation. Curious how? Let's take a look. Let's be honest, sometimes green tea gets a bad reputation. Bitter, boring, tastes like grass, we've heard it all. But we knew Lipton green tea was so much more than that. So we set out to prove it. 70% of people who tried it abandoned it. Why? Its taste. Lipton green tea was facing a serious lapse problem. Lipton decided to embark upon the most challenging route. Make green tea, dare I say, enjoyable. Our targeted health conscious consumers seek easy ways to stay fit. We needed to not just fit into their routine, but become a daily habit they reach for effortlessly. We began by understanding our audience, active across multiple media touchpoints, spending significant time on online video. On social media, they love health, wellness, and fitness content. And here's the fun part: 71% of them are more likely to try a product endorsed by influencers. So, guess what our secret ingredient is? Influencers. But not just any influencers, a carefully curated blend of mega and macro influencers, each playing a crucial role in informing, connecting, and converting our key consumers to try Lipton. We took them beyond the screens. Culfit trainers, influential within their communities, seamlessly integrated Lipton into workouts, while nutritionists added it to their daily meal plans. To keep them on track, WhatsApp reminder feature Lipton Green Tea, just a click away with a buy now button. Next, we partnered with trusted fitness experts and nutritionists who shared their personal experiences making Lipton taste and lifestyle both desirable and attainable. To drive awareness, the mega influencer Shraddha Kapoor, with her 90 plus million followers, wasn't just talking about the benefits of green tea, she was incorporating them, living it. Suddenly, green tea wasn't just healthy, it was cool. Our influencers jumped in motivating everyone. We launched the Lipton 21 Days Challenge, encouraging everyone to making drinking green tea a daily habit. And to sweeten the deal, pun intended, they turned Lipton green tea into a movement, not just a habit. They took their followers along on a journey of 21 days, proving that bitter had truly become better, reaching 100 million plus total views. Watch now to see how our innovative approach, which started offline, then amplified online, turned bitter into better.
Green tea? It had a perception problem. Bitter, boring. Something people tried but never stuck to. Ads alone wouldn't fix that. We needed more than just influence. We needed action. So we took influence offline. We didn't just tell people about Lipton green tea. We made them experience it. Cult fit trainers recommended it with workouts. And nutritionists included it in 21-day meal plans. And to reinforce the habit, WhatsApp meal plans were shared featuring Lipton with a buy now button for instant purchase. Then, we amplified consumption online with the right voices. Fitness coaches made Lipton the go-to post-workout drink. Chefs created exciting green tea infused recipes. Nutritionists busted myths, making bitter finally taste better. And the umbrella that tied it all together, the 21-day challenge.
कितने दिन? 21 दिन. 21 दिन में कोई भी आदत लग जाती है, कोई भी आदत छूट जाती है.
We didn't just launch a challenge. We made it a movement, online and offline. Influencers didn't just promote it, they lived it.
Take Lipton 21 Days Challenge to get a fitter lifestyle.
And to amplify it all, we had the perfect face, Shraddha Kapoor, a fitness icon, a long-time Lipton ambassador. She made green tea aspirational. Her fun and engaging content didn't just spark curiosity, it drove action. The results? We redefined green tea. 300 BPS increase in taste perception. Bitter became better. 1.7 times boost in conversation. Trial became habit. 100 BPS increase in penetration, reaching more consumers than ever. A significant drop in lapsers by 200 BPS. Once they started, they didn't stop. Lipton wasn't just a drink anymore. It was a lifestyle.
Let's see what our client has to say.
Lipton's green tea campaign was a huge success. They changed how people think about our tea. We got more new triers and, more importantly, more new repeat triers, which is a huge thing. So congratulations.
So, raise your imaginary cups of green tea to the campaign that changed Lipton's bitter image with an increase of 300 pips in taste perception. Not only that, we also saw an increase of 200 bips in repeat buyers. For the first time ever, influencers stepped off the screen and into real conversations. They informed about the taste and benefits, connected through workouts, diets, challenges, and converted with trials. So, cheers to Bitter Now Better. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Is Sun Pharma team ready?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So entry ID 2323 Sun Pharma Corporate.
Yeah. Is it better now?
Yes, yes.
Perfect. Great. Thank you. Thank you for accommodating. Should I start?
Oh, yeah. You can start now.
When the heartbeat flattens in the ICU, we brace ourselves for the unimaginable. And in that haunting moment, when all hope seems lost, there's someone who holds on to it for you. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Bhavin Thakkar, and I'm here to present Sun Pharma's Doctor's Day campaign. Despite the low doctor-to-population ratio, it's heartbreaking that their unwavering dedication often goes unnoticed and they are taken for granted. Our goal was to bridge the gap between doctors and consumers by showcasing the relentless dedication of doctors, despite the challenges they face. As a pharma company, we aim to ensure their efforts receive the dedication that they truly deserve. Understanding the profound significance of National Doctors' Day, Sun Pharma deliberately chose this moment to amplify the message, ensuring maximum impact and heartfelt recognition for doctors' dedication. But the challenge was, as a pharmaceutical company, Sun Pharma shares a strong connection with doctors, making a simple gratitude video unlikely to leave a lasting impression. A conventional approach won't evoke the deep consumer sentiment or truly capture the relentless dedication of doctors. The challenge was not just to make people feel their hard work, but also to inspire a heartfelt acknowledgement of their impact. To create a genuine emotional connection, we strategically collaborated with celebrities and influencers from different walks of life who had personally experienced life-changing medical moments. Their raw, heartfelt stories ensure deep engagement and reliability with audiences. With the second birth date initiative, these influencers didn't just share their stories, they inspired a movement, encouraging millions to reflect on and appreciate the doctors who changed their lives. Let's take you through the journey.
India has witnessed a sharp increase in heart attacks, especially among young individuals. In life or death moments, doctors become our lifelines. Even when patients feel their journey has ended, doctors never give up. With unwavering commitment, they fight through the darkest hours, pouring their hearts into saving lives. In a world where they are expected to heal others, who is there to heal them? Sun Pharma recognized a profound truth. Amid the challenges and silent sacrifices, doctors deserve the appreciation that's long been overdue. A thank you that can heal their souls, just as they heal ours. Sun Pharma's second birth date initiative on National Doctors' Day served as a heartfelt tribute, offering a sincere expression of gratitude to those doctors who consistently dedicate themselves to the well-being of ours. Persistent efforts by doctors have given a second birth date to even star like Sushmita Sen.
शूटिंग के दौरान I suffered a massive heart attack. जब एक पल के लिए लगा कहानी खत्म, पर थैंक्स टू माय डॉक्टर्स ये कहानी अब भी जारी है और जीने का एक नया जज्बा. On the 27th of February 2023, my second birth date. ये दिन और मेरी ये कहानी मैं अपने डॉक्टर्स के नाम करती हूँ. I'm glad to be a part of this Doctors' Day initiative by Sun Pharma.
On Instagram, along with Sushmita Sen, Manisha Koirala, Sujan Mistry, Ankita Kumar and other influencers shared the heroic efforts of their doctors that gave them a second chance at life. These heartfelt videos were further amplified across various digital platforms, bringing the true essence of second birth date to life on Doctors' Day. More than 200 influencers amplified Sushmita Sen's video by sharing it in their stories, driving massive reach and word-of-mouth impact. They also encouraged their followers to participate in the second birth date movement by sharing swipe-up stories, urging them to send personalized thank you cards to their doctors, resulting in over 25,000 plus cards being sent. We collaborated with Humans of Bombay to share the story of cancer survivor Rudra Mehrotra, how he battled and won his second chance at life. Full-page ads in leading English and regional publications featured Sushmita Sen. Positive seeding on Instagram and X ensured the campaign remained impactful and aligned with its goals. Over 3,000 users shared more than 10,000 posts on X using hashtag #SecondBirthDate, keeping the hashtag trending at #1 on Doctors' Day. The campaign reached to an impressive 99 million plus individuals, generating 70 million views in just 2 weeks. Content seeding on social media sparked over 1,000 comments of consumer appreciation with an engagement rate of 3.3%, significantly higher than industry standards, demonstrating the campaign's exceptional impact. This campaign made history, delivering an incredible PR value of 7 crore, solidifying its status as an extraordinary achievement. It's time for you to thank your doctor.
This campaign was more than just a tribute. It was a movement fueled by influencers that brought heartfelt recognition to doctors across the nation. And we aim to build this momentum year after year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next presentation, entry ID is 2329 Cadbury Fuse.
Just allow a moment to settle. Can you all view my screen?
Yes.
Let me know when I can start.
Can start now.
As we approach the lunchtime, we totally understand that you all will be so eager through the presentation quickly, as it must been so long since you last ate. Good afternoon, judges. This is exactly why Cadbury Fuse was born, to conquer our biggest competitor, hunger. Now, we all have gone through those meetings where we are starving and our mind is diverted, but the meeting is just not getting over. Blame the meeting? Nah. Perhaps try listening to your body. It's hunger. And let's admit it, once hunger is satisfied, you'll have your performance back on track. No matter what the situation is, the only thing that can stop us from giving our best is our bhook. It is our biggest competitor. And so, why tolerate it when you can defeat it? Come at the hour, come at the bar. Cadbury Fuse, a chocolate bar created to defeat hunger. In the quest, Cadbury Fuse recognized the space for chocolate as a snack in various hours of hunger experienced by young adults through Hunger Wheel, resulting in giving our competitors run for their money. But to prove its worth, the bar must go through the toughest challenge there is in the state of Karnataka, where the sales have dropped by 33%. The need of the hour was to find an activity where hunger can make or break the situation, where a sudden hunger strike can ruin the performance, an activity where the stakes are high. Picture a marathon runner desperately trying to reach the finish line with food on his mind, gets overtaken by other runners because he just couldn't focus. So when Tata Procam announced marathon in Bengaluru, we knew the opportunity to defeat hunger was there to be taken. We became the official snacking partner of the marathon, where we refused to stop at just being the branding sponsor. We wanted to do something more meaningful, something that can impact the performance of runners during the race. Hence, the most important part was to make runners tackle bhook before it becomes too late, because that's the only thing standing between them and the finish line. Now, through science, we knew that maintaining optimal glucose level was crucial for peak performance. And so, the research began on creating something path-breaking. Enter the hunger sticker. This wasn't your average sticker. This was a cutting-edge piece of sweat-activated technology. A tiny bioindicator worn on runner's skin, the sticker, initially deep purple, displayed the word "Grab a Fuse." As glucose level dipped, with drops of sweat, the sticker would magically transform to a vibrant pink, highlighting now, signaling the runner's need for a Cadbury Fuse. But the main challenge was to make people understand the practical usage of the hunger sticker. And so, we created an influencer strategy of how to, keeping in mind the filters of influencer selection, where we knew we needed an influencer with strong fitness background, credible face, and high engagement. And we found the best one in Mandira Bedi. Let's see how she checked all our boxes.
They say when it comes to running, your biggest competition is you. But they're wrong. It's not this, it's this, your hunger. But don't you worry, beating your toughest competition just got easier with the Fuse Hunger Sticker. Want to know how it works? Follow me. When you've been running for some time, you may feel hungry. Did you know your sweat actually carries glucose? This sticker absorbs that and changes its color. You can then just grab a Cadbury Fuse. Yum! Nope, can't see hunger anywhere now. So don't forget to wear your Fuse Hunger sticker on the 28th. All the best runners. Beat hunger, beat them all. Cadbury Fuse.
Unlike any other influencer campaign, the collaboration with Mandira Bedi turned out to be a tutorial video that educated participants on how to use the hunger sticker. The video garnered a significant organic traction with an outstanding 42% engagement. We tapped into local fitness communities in Bengaluru with our micro-influencer collaboration, where these influencers gave the demo of the hunger sticker during the morning jogging sessions. And when two-time Olympic medalist and four-time world champion Valerie Adams spoke about the hunger sticker, other athletes just couldn't stop getting their hands on it. Let's hear what she said.
The hunger sticker idea, I think, is fabulous. I feel like I want to pull one on so I can keep moving, so I can justify eating some chocolate. But I think it's a wonderful idea. It'll be kind of interesting to see how many runners run through the finish line and see what color their stickers are. So this is one thing I'm going to look forward to tomorrow.
Beat hunger, beat them all.
We even organized a meet and greet with the international ambassador at the expo for the participants to get some invaluable tips for the marathon. As a result, over 28,000 runners defeated their hunger and crossed the finish line with the hunger sticker. The innovation didn't just change color, it changed the game. Whisper of the innovative campaign spread like wildfire, reaching a staggering 1.38 million people. The buzz was palpable, with over 104,000 interactions igniting conversations online and offline. As they say, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. In Karnataka, Cadbury Fuse sales surged by an impressive 9%. The Book Sticker campaign proved that innovation, creativity, and a deep understanding of human experience can truly capture hearts and, yes, stomachs. And while our competitions were busy fixing their wheels, we won the race on legs without breaking a sweat. Or maybe we did break sweat to defeat hunger. Now's the time for you to do the same. Let's grab one. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. The next presentation entered is 2347 Siagrams Royal Stag Packaged Drinking Water.
Hi. Is my screen visible? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Please let me know. Just give me a second. Yes, please. Let me know when to start. Hello?
Please share your computer sound. It's not on.
Yes, please. You just give me a second. All good now?
Good to go. You can start now.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Karthik Vasisht, and let me start my presentation with a popular clip.
कहते हैं अगर किसी चीज को दिल से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे तुमसे मिलाने की कोशिश में लग जाती है.
Well, not sure about the universe, but Royal Stag surely democratized dreams, and that too for 1 billion people. Let's see how. Reports say every Gen Z in India is aligned to a specific fandom, spanning from movies to sports to gaming. Out of them, sports superfans are the largest in number, within which cricket scores the highest with approximately 1 billion fans. That makes cricketers the biggest of stars. Fans love to get themselves clicked with their favorite cricketers, but only a lucky few of them ever get a chance. Even more rare is when they get to feature next to their icons in videos or on stage. With Live It Large as the core brand proposition, Royal Stag has been an enabler of making Gen Z live their dreams through larger-than-life experiences. History is testimony to the deep-rooted association Royal Stag has with cricket that made cricket the right platform to bring alive the Live It Large philosophy and drive brand love. And with the World Cup fast approaching, that became the right moment for us to democratize dreams for 1 billion cricket fans. We created a personalized AI-led fan experience called 1 billion films for 1 billion fans. The biggest campaign in the history of advertising, one with the potential to unite 1 billion with just one World Cup. Every cricket fan could become a star in our ad film with 4 celebrities: Rohit Sharma, Jasprit Bumrah, Surya Kumar Yadav, and the most important star, fans themselves. An AI-powered Live It Large experience was used to create this personalization with not just one but 2 Gen AI engines. Fans could upload their selfies and a voice sample. The AI-integrated platform would take care of the rest. While the 3 cricketers acted as core influencers for our campaign, we also activated 200 mega and macro influencers to drive user participation and boost content creation. Let us show you how we democratized dreams for 1 billion fans.
To fuel the larger-than-life emotions associated with cricket, the official ICC partner, Royal Stag, ignited a whole new generation of young cricket fans, many of whom witnessed their first World Cup in India as adults through its biggest ever campaign, 1 billion films for 1 billion fans. A clutter-breaking 360-degree AI campaign that enabled each fan to feature themselves as part of the Royal Stag Live It Large Starcast with superstars of Indian cricket, Captain Rohit Sharma, Jasprit Bumrah and Surya Kumar Yadav. This campaign was initiated with a billion films for a billion fans. And in true Royal Stag style, the film was elevated to the next level through an innovative and immersive AI experience. Fans were invited to the Royal Stag AI platform where they simply uploaded their photos and shared a voice recording. Then, using the latest regenerative AI tools like Face Swap, where face mirroring algorithms precisely map the unique facial features of each fan onto the characters in the main film. This was combined with yet another latest AI technology, the AI voice customization, where with just a brief voice sample, it emulated the tone, pitch and nuances of the fan's voice. It was the first time where face swap and voice customization tech were automated on such a large scale, enabling us to share personalized films with the wanted now Gen Z on WhatsApp within just 3 minutes. The spirit of Live It Large was taken further through a big surprise. A personalized message from Indian skipper Rohit Sharma.
Hi Anirudh, thank you for participating in Live It Large contest.
Was sent to all users who shared it on their social media and WhatsApp. Over 200 influencers joined the Dream Brigade to encourage fans to realize their dreams. And in this way, Royal Stag delivered a billion Live It Large experiences for a billion fans.
The campaign was unique in 3 ways. First, personalization at scale met cinematic storytelling. Every fan-created video felt like a mini blockbuster, starring the fan as the main hero. Second, voice AI was used for the first time for a campaign. Third, digital engagement was transformed into a shareable experience, utilizing multimedia touchpoints like TV, print, outdoor, Meta, YouTube, OTTs, and even WhatsApp. The results? The campaign reached out to 800 million audiences, acquiring 83% SOV. Brand love for Royal Stag increased by 25%. Market share increased by 1.4%. A million personalized videos were created, earning PR worth 25 crores for the brand. The idea encouraged fans to become co-creators, making them the biggest influencers for the campaign. A big dream was made accessible creatively. We used AI to tell a billion unique stories. We helped a billion heroes to be born, basking in stardom alongside their favorite cricketers, thus demonstrating our Live It Large philosophy. The brand continues to give this experience to cricket fans for all ICC tournaments, owing to the sheer love we've received, and we were also live with the Champions Trophy recently. You can too create your own version by visiting our website. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The
Kavita,
next
is that,
presentation-
is that,
no, the
is
last.
that all?
No, the
One
last.
more?
Yes.
One more?
Yes, sir. So last presentation is 2315 5-star.
Yeah, I'm just going to share my screen. Just 1 second, sorry.
What happened?
Just sharing my screen, 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah, is my screen visible without
Yes.
without the presentation notes?
Yes.
Okay, just 1
Your
second.
time starts now. All the best.
Thank you. Good morning, judges. I'm Satish Rajamani, and one of my favorite do-nothing thoughts is to travel back in time, where I would want to delete so many days from my life. Like the day when we lost Cricket World Cups, the day when my favorite app was banned, And of course, every Valentine Day between the year 2000 to 2013 when I was single. Speaking about Valentine's Day, today, when I look at the Gen Zs in my team, there is still the constant pressure to couple up and be something you are not. I mean, just look at them. Over the years, Five Star has been that one and only brand that has been consistent in standing up for singles at such turbulent times by encouraging singles to do nothing for over the years. But there is still something missing, right? I mean, if you still ask the single Gen Zs, they wanted to erase the day completely like me all those years ago. And once again, Cadbury Five Star came to the rescue. So, to erase Valentine's Day, we decided to just time travel. I mean, fulfilling my dream, like literally. We actually went and consulted the legendary space scientist Nambi Narayan, the OG space influencer, who gave us an idea of the unthinkable to literally erase this day from the face of the earth. And so we did just that. But because we are Five Star, we did not just conduct any time travel, but a media driven, multi platform, live streamed, influencer powered time travel. Our mission, was to do nothing. Just kidding. We had to win brand love, create talkability, and drive sales by doing nothing. Basically, strengthen our counterculture positioning of doing nothing. Now, because to achieve great targets, you need even greater media ideas. Introducing the FNS Cringe Vinash. Let me show you how we managed to erase Valentine's Day through this AV.
Does this make you cringe? Every year we've helped you escape Valentine's Day and do nothing. But maybe that's not enough.
Challenge accepted.
Five Star presents Erase Valentine's Day. We've built the world's first time travel vessel designed to achieve humanity's ultimate goal. To skip Valentine's Day entirely, in 1 minute. How? We let Nambi Narayanan explain.
Because of different time zones, when it is Valentine's Day morning on this island, it will already be 6 a.m. in Peru, 9 p.m. in Australia, and February 15th morning in this area. So if a vessel travels in this direction across the international date line, it will skip 24 hours in just 1 minute, while the people inside just eat 5 star and do nothing.
3 volunteers will soon achieve the impossible. Join us in the control room on February 14th to witness a historic breakthrough that will pave the way for a future where we can all skip that wretched day.
Test build successful.
A future where we eat 5 star and do nothing. Watch it live on February 14th at 4 p.m.
Now that the time travel vessel was ready, let us unveil our playbook on how we orchestrated a high-impact occasion-driving campaign in just 2 weeks. And we did that in 3 phases, starting with the unveiling of the mission, followed by counting down to the D-Day, and finally the D-Day event. Let us dive a little deeper, shall we? Starting with the phase 1, to capture Gen Z's attention, we engineered a full-scale digital invasion on YouTube mastheads, Meta, and Twitter. Since we had to be the most talked about brand, we used internet's currency and created branded memes and influencer content to drive credibility and shareability. Alright, now it was time to keep the momentum going with multiple reminders. In phase 2, we leveraged the same high-reach touchpoints, but this time with a focus on reinforcement and anticipation. And of course, our TG, the Gen Zs, won't do anything without Tanmay Bhatt and Samirana telling them to do so. So we onboarded them in phase 2 as against phase 1, and also a domain expert who has an expertise in making objects disappear, Rohit Shetty, and got them to co-create content with us to drive participation for the event. And further continued the association with our influencers to get them to host the Erase Valentine's Day live stream and continuously engage with the viewers, while the 3 Gen Z captains embarked on a mission to erase Valentine's Day. And we made sure that the world knew about it by running the live stream on YouTube Masthead. Let's have a glimpse of the live event.
Let's actually go over to our 3 agents. Can you guys hear us? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! Yes! All right! Come on, everyone!
But it wasn't just about watching two funny guys talk. We had a mission control room where our engineers were monitoring the progress of our mission while responding to live conversations. And in a typical breaking news style, we partnered with the Times of India to provide real-time updates of the mission. While we garnered reach and views with a paid campaign, the real marker was how we leveraged the right influencer content to garner 2.2 million organic interactions, 48 million organic views, and more than 12,000 users interacted with us during the live stream. The organic numbers were the highest in Mondelez history. And we didn't just erase Valentine's Day. We even achieved the targeted sales and increased brand trust, and received tons of acknowledgement in various forums. In the end, we got love from the entire community of singles and turned their FOMO, that is fear of missing out, into JOMO, joy of missing out, by simply doing nothing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. So,
Yes. Hi, jury members. Thank you firstly for your time. You have devoted time twice watching the case study presentation and also judging at home. Big thank you to all of you. And big thanks to my technical team and my team at the secretariat as well, and the presenters. So jury members, I just wanted you to share your opinion on how was the experience of judging these case studies online, and what you have to say about the interface and the way in which the process went on. We have again the time slated, I think it was 1:30. We have finished at 12:40. Again, we are ahead of the schedule like all other sessions. We also had luminaries today on the jury panel, and I think it is absolutely brilliant that Emvies has become such a huge property that every day in the morning and afternoon we are getting 10 to 11 stalwart from the industry. So huge thank you. Huge thanks to all of you. Anybody would like to expand?
Vipin, am I audible? Hello.
yes, sir.
Yeah. Big shout out to all the people who presented. Very well kept to time, tight presentations. Things have really improved over the years, and equally to the entire team at Emvies. I think each year you guys have, pulled this off with an improvement year on year. Very happy to see keeping to time, and quite honestly, the interface also worked quite seamlessly. Very, very enthused by many of the entries. Though some of the entries, I think, as a point of submission, could do better with being more specific to the category. So I think there is still a lot of multi-category entering. So a little more shortlisting at the early stage would make life better, because right now you're voting some of them out because you don't think it's relevant. So that could have been done better. That's the only point of relevance. Otherwise, great work across a large number. And thank you, Vipin and team. Thank you for pulling this off yet again. Lovely being here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Bipin and
Hi.
team. Hi.
Hi.
So, first of all, congratulations, great work, and as usual, MV is very coveted, and you all do a great job in pulling such creative and innovative entries. So, with that, I think the process was online process is convenient, so that's really a preference, and that part was good. And I think the way the time management was really good. The only thing I still feel, and I really think that 10-minute break in between was a really great one to recalibrate.
The bio break, yes, it is required. It is required.
But I still feel the overall time and the number of entries is a little too much. Maybe a 2 hour instead would be better but of course it would mean more hard work for you all to kind of get one more panel and stuff like that. So
Well,
overall it was good.
as much some jury members will say 1 hour is a good session. So,
I know.
that is actually very relative. But then we have been receiving entries, but 1,779 entries. Then many get shortlisted also. People are doing great work. It also speaks
Yeah.
volumes about the work which all the agencies are doing. So I think this is the reason why we divided this whole thing into 2 sessions, afternoon, so that you are not burdened. But
Correct.
this is the best we can do, and we'll further find out some solutions.
Yeah. Great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vipinda. Thank you, entire team, for the great collaboration again. I just feel, Vipinda, I think maybe we can think of moving to physical judging again very soon, maybe next year or year next to it. So, Effie's you have already done the last one, and I think maybe I think we can evaluate that. But I think overall good process, because what you're asking about the overall your UI etc. It's very well refined, and online is not at all a hassle. To be honest, I think it's completely hassle free. The videos don't lag etc. All those things. So overall, good job, and I can understand again 1,800 entries. So definitely final round will have a lot of entries. While I agree that with Anirudh that some of the entries which might not be relevant for the category, and again, I mean, it depends on the first round jury members as well. So if they have taken it ahead, it's completely relevant. I think they must have thought so. But obviously, a great learning experience is always. Thank you so much to the entire team.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, hi Bipin.
Thank you.
Hi Bipin.
Hi, Sushrut. Hi.
I resonate with what the my other colleagues have said. I think this is really the best of both, offer virtual as well as live. And I think through the different models that Art Club has experimented, it has really progressed very well. And so very good interface, very tight presentations, again, very well administered. I think, yeah, in terms of being more choiceful and more sort of stricter in terms of shortlisting, maybe that's something which one could look at. The only other observation I have is in the innovations section, maybe a bit more emphasis on what is the brand objective, what are we trying to change in the brand through innovation, and not just innovation for innovation's sake. Some entries did talk about that, but few other entries could learn from that, and maybe getting a sharper brand lens on innovation is the only other suggestion I'd give. But otherwise, I think really good experience.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Sushrut.
Hi,
Thank you, Julie.
Hi, Vipin. This is Aruna here. First time at the Emvies. I lead product tech and marketing for Amazon MX Player, which is our very large OTT service. I think my perspective was more from a business side also. Holistically, I think the presentations made a lot more impact instead of just reading about it, which I did yesterday, because some of these things became far more clearer. So I like the concept of tight presentations and going on. Yeah, like you rightly said, time perspective of how much you dedicate differs from person to person. But I guess the number of entries itself was pretty large, so that we can do justice to the same. But overall, great experience. Thanks to the team.
Thank you, Aruna. Thank you. Pleasure to have all of you here. And I think year after year, the skills in presentations of this agency folks are reaching new heights. So thank you, everybody. And my team, let's reassemble and rejoin at around 2 or 2:30, right?
2 o'clock.
Let's meet again. 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, jury members.
Thank you.
Bye.